In this video, the second in the series on Jim Corbett Park, I'm going to be talking to you on how to plan and visit the park. The park basically stays open from middle of October till middle of June. The best time to visit is from November to April. It has 6 major zones. It has the Dekala zone, the Bijrani zone, the Dhela zone, the Durga Devi zone, Sita Bani zone, amongst others. Some of these zones, like the Jharia one, remain open throughout the year. Others shut down during the monsoons. The reason they shut down during the monsoons is due to very heavy rains, heavy growth of underbush, and basically the roads get washed out due to floods, and large parts of the park become inaccessible and non-serviceable throughout the season. Additionally, during springtime, all animals have their babies, their cubs, their offspring, and you could unexpectedly walk into the path of a mother and along with its cubs, and they tend to be extremely protective and can be extremely agitated should you by mistake make any of these animals feel threatened. Annually, about 70,000 visitors visit the park. Bookings open roughly 30 days in advance for Indians and 90 days in advance for foreigners. If you want to stay in the park, you have to book well in advance, because bookings tend to get exhausted as soon as they open. There are rest houses in Dekala, there's another rest house in Sultan, there's another one in Kilanoli, there's another one in Geral, there's one in Bijrani, there's one in this place called Dhela as well. So you have to book well in advance if you want to stay inside the park. Safaris are of two kinds. There is a jeep safari which takes place every morning and evening, 5:30 to 9:30 in the morning, 1:30 to 4:30 in the afternoon. There are canter buses which come in from the Forest Reception Center, which again operate for half a day. The capacity in a jeep is 6, the capacity in a canter is 32. They've got smaller ones as well, should the crowd be lesser, which have a 16 seating capacity. A good time to visit would be between November and April. Sightings tend to be extremely good in April because the undergrowth is extremely less as compared to some of the other months. It starts heating up, so animals tend to come closer down and tend to gravitate towards the water sources, rivers and waters. It would be worthwhile to plan a trip with the minimum of 2 to 3 nights. 2 nights may be in Dekala, another 2 nights in any of the other zones. You should be targeting for a morning and evening safari every day. Ideally, if you are here for 4 days, you should be looking at 6 safaris. With every safari, your chance of spotting animals, tigers, goes up exponentially. Having said that, spotting of any animal is always a matter of pure luck and chance. There are people who may have come hundreds of times and not seen any tigers. There may be people who are blessed and who just come here for a day or two and end up seeing multiple sightings. So plan in advance and come. Do not miss this, because this is really a place and experience which you do not want to miss. In my next video, I am going to be talking of what you should be carrying here.